Kelly, you get to take this one away. This is your subject.
Well, it's very important for our clients to meet with us to talk about this. And I know I probably am the only one that gets excited about this, but it's so important to know what your buying power is.
So true.
It really is, because you don't want to go out and fall in love with a house and then not be able to afford it.
It's so sad.
That is. So it's very important that you come and you meet with us, because you need to figure out your household expenses, because that obviously you really need to break that down. We have a great buyer's guide that we coach you through when you come and meet with us, and it takes you through step by step of really thinking about what your expenditures are, and then it kind of directs to what your house payment could be.
Which is great. So then you don't fall in love with the house that's at this price point, when really to be in a happy, safe, financially stable situation, you need to be around here. We can find those homes. We find them off market and everything. It doesn't limit everything. And we can also find different loan solutions for you that can help get you what you're looking for.
Absolutely, because there are a lot of different options out there. There's also, I was thinking about down payment assistance. There's some programs with that. They're actually grants where you don't have to pay them back. So it's important to meet with us. It's important to talk to your lender before we ever start that home search for you.
Another key note on that is another reason it matters for us to know some of these financial details, because it helps us make your offer very competitive. So in the offer, what a lot of people don't know is that contract piece actually talks about your finances and how many days you have to do an appraisal and how many days you have to do this and this. We need to have had a conversation with the lender first to say, can we do it? What's your timeline? What's the appraisal turnaround? We need to know all that stuff so we can confidently call the list agent when we're on the buy side and say, hey, look, we know this, and this, and it's written down in the contract, so we're not at risk of losing the house, losing your earnest money. Can you imagine? It'd be terrible having a couple grand flushed down the toilet. No fun. So that's what we try to avoid.
Yes. And right now, with interest rates the way they are, it's even more crucial to have these conversations. And what we're anticipating is that the interest rates are going to stay in this area, because inflation and interest rates are tied to each other. And inflation is, yes, they do the dance.
They do a dance.
And inflation is directly in correlation with consumer spending. And consumer spending is not going down. And unfortunately, we're hearing that credit card debt is at an all-time high again.
No, that's crazy. So people, stop spending money. Look at a budget. Talk to us. Let's help us figure it all out with you.
Because it's better to put your money in something that's building equity.
Yes.
It's an asset as opposed to something that's just consumable.
Exactly. I love it. Well, thank you, Kelly. I appreciate laying it all out there for us. Would you like to sit down with us for a non-obligatory,
financial interrogation?
a complimentary interrogation about your finances.